That's how I get that ooh.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
What's goody, YouTube? How's everyone doing? Welcome to the channel, or welcome back to yet another live reaction video. If you're new here for the first time, my name is TMR, and since you clicked on this video, you might as well subscribe to the YouTube channel, leave your comments down below, and enjoy this reaction video. What's goody, YouTube? What's good, TMR gang? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to yet another live reaction video. I'm your girl TMR. Thank y'all so much for stopping what you were doing and meet me over in the damn break room, y'all. Oh boy. All right, y'all see the title, y'all see the thumbnail. Now we gotta go back, okay? Y'all, the last couple of days we've been concentrated on Peach McIntyre and that debacle over there. Oh Lord, if y'all didn't see my video, I actually put out a video earlier today. I didn't do a live stream. I did a short video. I just had some things on my mind. Make sure y'all check out that video. It's only 11 minutes long. And I feel like I got really to the point, okay? Trying to summarize that whole Peach McIntyre situation. So make sure you guys go over and watch that video. Now, don't leave this live stream. Wait till this live stream is over and then you go watch that video, okay? However, we got to get caught up, y'all. We definitely got to get caught up. We got to get caught up with my Jazzy Life. Child, I'm so lost. I don't even know where to begin or start because the last time, let me think about it. Child, what did we talk about with Jasmine the last time? Oh, no panty gate. Yeah, okay, yeah. I remember now. No panties. Okay, yeah. Jasmine had a meeting in the ladies' room and she invited us all in there with her. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh, okay. Anyway, let me get that vision out my head real quick. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, I remember. It was the no panty gate. Okay. That's where we left off with Jasmine. Hopefully sis has gotten the memo. That when you come to work, sis, make sure you got your undergarments on, you know, or at least have the camera positioned where if you don't have them, child, we don't know anything about it, okay? Oh boy. All right, happy Wednesday, happy hump day to everybody. Welcome everyone into the break room. Oh boy, make sure y'all hit the like button, clock into the live. Now, I do understand hitting the like button is sensitive for a lot of people. I think it triggers people, okay? So if you're triggered by hitting the like button, child, TMR don't want you having to seek therapy about hitting the like button, okay? So just calm down. I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to, but the host would appreciate it, okay? I think some of us in the chat would appreciate if you hit the like button too, because it just helps us out over here. Oh boy. All right. So let me get into this comment section. Let me see who's up in this building. Okay. Let's see who we got. We got little mama. What's up, little mama? We got delightful Scorpio. Hey, sis. Hey, Latoy. Mama Twins is in the building. Planet Mimi. Sweetheart Sugar Pop. What's good, sis? Lashay's in the building. Sandcastle is here. Dara. Wicked Ways in the building. What's up, Trees? How you doing, sis? AK up in here. Brown Sugar is in the building. Auntie Vicky, how are you, Auntie Vicky? Kimmy K is up in here. Hey, Monique. Sag in the building. What's up, Sag? Ivy is up in here. With Will, what it do, with Will? Happy Wednesday to you. Hey, Von, listening from work. Thanks for letting me know you're here, sis. Diamond Dozen is in the building. Your girl, Pearl. Hey, Pearl. Let's see who else up here. You said Pete should be banned. Vicky says, hold on, before you start speaking to everybody. Vicky said, Pete should be banned. I second that emotion. I'm sorry. You know, I understand she's making money to feed her family, but my God, girl, you got people. Ooh, did y'all see my live yesterday? Baby, when I tell you we had a powerful, very impactful live stream yesterday. We had call-ins, and when I tell you beautiful, beautiful women got on this platform and let us inside of their souls, and they did it very tasteful, very tactfully, and you know, gave us our thoughts and opinions on Peach and her family dynamic. even let us inside their family dynamic. It was a really good live, you guys. If you are the type of person who like to listen to like podcast type conversations, that definitely is a live to tune into. Isa is in the building. What's up, Isa? Sheikah up in here. Hey, Diva Kia, what's good, sis? Hey, Sean. Hey, Modacious. Veronica up in here. Wicked, what's up, Wicked? New Me's up in here. Okay, so y'all coming on in. What's up, Kiki? Hey, Millie. Millie said, especially if you about to eat dinner, Def don't want that image in your head. Nah, child. I'm telling y'all, it's been a minute. It's been well over a week. I forgot where we left off, and that's where we left off. In between Jasmine's damn legs over there. Oh boy. What's up, Racist? Hey, Racist. Hey, Uniquely's in the building. LaShonda is up in here. Erica's here. Live, laugh, and love. Good evening, sis. Jane Doe said, "Trigger, she got people. Trigger, she got people. Trigger." Jane Doe, I second that emotion, sis. Read my comments. Says Tasha, I was a part of the Real Gang. I hope you had a chance to read my comments, sis. The Real Gang. The Real Gang. What you mean, Kimmy K? You talking about in the video? Replay Gang. Oh, you talking about in the live. Sis, I don't remember, but I'll definitely go and check it. Pineapples in the building. Thanks for letting me know you left a comment, Kimmy K. I'll definitely go check it out. What's up, Gogita? Southside Black Butterfly. Always a pleasure, sis. You at work listening? Southside Black Butterfly, child. When I tell you every day I'm hustling. Okay, child, she is always over there hustling at that J-O-B. Listening and eating dinner. Well, thanks for letting us be your company, darling. While you over there eating them good vittles, sis. Yeah, between her damn legs, Vaughn. I said, woo, boy. Okay. I wasn't expecting that day. I definitely wasn't. What's up, Bama? Okay. What's up, Portia? Okay, so everybody in the building. Y'all, we got to get caught up, okay? So we got to get caught up on Tanea. What's up, Bria? Y'all know from T&k Family. We got to get caught up on her. Y'all know the last time we left over there, Keontae got put out of his apartment. Child, the police was called, TPOs, folks were going to court, getting paperwork. What's up, Latrice? What's up, JG? Child, people was going to court, getting paperwork, videos going back and forth. Hell, Tanea was over there in the hotel for a couple days because Keontae turned the lights and the Wi-Fi off. Child, it was a mess, okay? Well, it looks like the smoke has settled over there. And needless to say, Keontae still got put out of his damn house. And Tanea and the kiddos is over there in his apartment. Every time I think about it, y'all, it just tickles me, okay? And Keontae said, I got me a new condo. You may got my apartment. What do you call it? His spot? My establishment. You may got my establishment? Vicky, you tried to ban everybody. Oh. Y'all, Vicky, why you making me laugh, child? You know I'm sick. Oh, Lord. Vicky said T&k Family should be banned, too. What's up, Nicole? Hey, Nisha. Girl, you want everybody off of YouTube. What's up, Miss Monet? Oh, my goodness gracious, child. Baby, girl, Vicky is a mess, honey. Vaughn said, these mommies, my goodness. Oh, Lord. Well, y'all, Tanea came and gave us an updated video. Okay, we're going to take a look at that. Sound like y'all, she leaving the damn YouTube streets. I said, well, child, you was barely here from the beginning. It ain't like we going to miss too much of anything. Well, Keontae said he got him a new car. Okay, he said, she may got my spot, but I got me a new car over there. I said, all right, well, okay. Yeah, Vicky is a mess, honey. She want everybody off of here. What's up, sis soldier? Kid Zombie. Hey, sis. I'm wondering how his landlord feel about these shenanigans. I guess the landlord just go shut up and mind their damn business, honey, because the judge has put the gavel on the counter, honey. Tanea said she got a whole year. Okay, she got a whole year where Keontae can have no type of contact with her or the children over there. Okay, the judge has spoken. I said, damn, based off the text messages and that you gave us, Tanea, and the text messages Keontae gave us, child, it was that deep. Oh, Lord. Tanea still seems to think all this started because she wouldn't give up her ooh nani nani to Keontae. And Keontae said, child, I'm not worried about that cat over there. I said, well, Keontae, that ain't what Tanea said. Tanea said, you hot about that poo nani nani over there. Okay? And the judge said, I don't give a damn, sir. She the wife and she got the kiddos and she pregnant. We don't know who the daddy is, but so what? She pregnant. She got your last damn name. So she get the apartment. The apartment. That's what Keontae called it. The apartment. Okay? I said, woo, Lord. Again, no children contact. Yeah, that's what they said, sis. That's what she said. So we gonna check in with Tanea. And child, we got to skedaddle over there to Jasmine. Y'all, Jasmine's back on her fitness regime. I said, oh, Lord, here we go again. She back wanting to get fit. I said, well, sis, how do you think running up and down what's that thing she got over there, y'all? What do you call that when you run on it? What is it called, y'all? Is it not a Stairmaster? Whatever that thing is over there she running on. Child, how is that gonna make you lose weight when you still eating the same damn type of food over there? Oh, you think, Bond? I'm just saying, sis. I said, Jasmine, here you go again, back on that treadmill. That's what it's called. Here you go. Thank you, Mimi. Y'all know TMI old. I just turned 50 damn one. Okay, y'all give me a break. Dang it. All right. Thank you, Miss Foster. Okay, yeah, right, pretty hair treadmill over there. Yeah, right, the baby, right, pure area, that little bitty one, the one that's big enough for a stinkerbug over there. Not the Stomp Master. Well, child, she's back on the treadmill. I said, oh, something happened. She must have caught CWIS at the parking lot again or something. She might have to go run and look for Chris in the middle of the night. Because y'all know every time she get on that treadmill, got something to do with Chris. Okay. I said, oh, Lord, here we go. All right. So we're going to get over there. We're going to get caught up with Jasmine. Now, I will admit, I did take a sneak peek before we all look at her together. And I will go ahead and forewarn you guys, Jasmine does have all her clothes on. Okay. Now, if she got anything on up under the leggings, that's none of my business. Okay. What I do know is sis is clothed from top to bottom, okay? She don't have pajamas on. She got workout clothes on over there, all right? Oh, boy. All right. Hey, Lachey. She has to be having a man issues. The only time she wants to work out. Baby, Lachey, that's the only time that girl wants to get fit is when it got something to do with a man. When her and Chris is in good, they over there buying the Ragu steak. What they call the steak, that fancy steak they buying over there, and they Taylor porting it up. Child, she don't care nothing about her weight. Soon as Chris is, there's something going on, there's little Rocky over there. Child, she takes the treadmill out the garage, blows the dust off of it, and jumps on it and starts running for her life. Every damn time. I said, Jasmine, girl, you've been on this internet way too long, girl, because you is way too predictable for the people over here in the break room. What's up, Madja? Oh, boy. All right. Okay, let's see. You said, Tasha, do you ever watch the Spicy Tea channel? Spicy Tea Lounge channel. That TPO case over there is a hot ass mess. Even the judge couldn't take it. Oh, no, sis. The Spicy Tea Lounge channel. I'm going to have to check that out. Okay, Kimmy K, I'm going to definitely, let me write that down. I'm going to put that in my notes. Let me see here. I'm going to get my little pen and paper pad out. Yeah. What's up, Royal Blue? Is it the Wagyu steaks? What is it called, y'all? The Spicy Tea Lounge. Okay. I'm going to check that out. All right. Thank you, Kimmy K. You always keeping me in the loop, sis. All right. Okay, let me get in here to these comments. Oh, you said literally. Yes, sis, Bria. Literally. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna check it out, Kimmy K, because you know we love a good kiki and cackle over here. Imagine say, sis, what happened? Girl, we got to get caught up. We got to get caught up on What's her Tanea and Jasmine, child? I forgot all about damn Jasmine. I forgot her name. What's up, Miss Jenkins? Hey, our new forever. What's good, sis? Yeah, them expensive steaks over there. Okay. But Jasmine says she broke, y'all. Jasmine says she broke. She says she the kids only getting 2 gifts per for Christmas, 2 gifts apiece. Sis says she not even decorating for Christmas. I said, well, damn, what Jasmine, what happened? What's going on over there, ma'am? Woo, boy. Okay, so I don't know, y'all. We gonna get over there, but let's get into Tanea real quick. Let's go and get her on out the way. Hey, Miss TLD, she'll be back on the red meat and Taylor pork diet. Y'all just wait, child. Give her about 2 weeks. Sis to be over there sipping on that Taylor pork and cutting her one of them daggone Wagyu steaks over there. Okay, what's up, Miss Simmons? You keeping up with Angelic So recently arrested and pregnant? What? Woo, 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 woo. Girl, no. I fell off Angelic. She it was too much. Arrested and pregnant by the husband. She pregnant by the husband, because I don't know if you guys remember Angelic Soul. She got married to some is it Arizalite? Whatever religion she's in. She got married to some guy. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn my phones off. My bad. Dang. Hold on. And normally I have my phone off. My bad, you guys. I apologize for that. Huh. Okay. Ileana in my Well, the last time we was over at Ileana, she was teaching people how to do OnlyFans. Y'all, maybe she got, lucky with OnlyFans over there. See, that's the one thing about these people. When you start watching them and you've been watching them for so long, especially like a person like Ileana, because, she's young, she got a baby, she's kind of problematic. And when they go missing, you don't know what's going on. Now, Ileana lives in a small town in Illinois. It probably wouldn't be too hard to find her if you're, a resident of the cities that she lives in. But she on Snapchat and Facebook. Okay, so Ileana must be making her money on OnlyFans, so she don't really need that YouTube coin anymore. Okay then. All right, girl. I swear I love you too, my YouTube auntie. You keep it nothing but real. Thank you so much, Portia. I appreciate you, baby. Okay, so we got to catch up with Angelic Soul. Huh. Okay, well, there goes some more homework. So y'all already know what the next live gonna be. We're gonna catch up with Angelic. We're gonna creep on over there and try to see what Ileana got going on. Because these are people we've been watching for quite some time. We started watching Ileana back when the pandemic started, right? What's up, Catcher? So we got to go catch up on her. Because y'all know these mommies, they keep us busy, okay? And so we got to go catch up on Ileana. We'll go see what's going on with Angelic's show. So y'all did Queen Op. Did she have her baby? I need to go check up on that, because I think she should have had that baby. Y'all remember the whole Queen Op and Shell situation. Queen Op should have had that baby, because when she got arrested, her and Danny and all that went on. I think then she was like, 8 months? And that was a month or two ago? She had a girl. Okay, so she did have her baby. All right, so I need to go check in on that too. Okay, I take one little break from social media. Everything happened. Girl, I'm telling you. What's up, Ice Therapy? Hey, sis. Yeah, she had her baby. Okay, so she had her baby. Are they still staying in a hotel? Is Queen Op and Danny still staying in the hotel? Does anybody know what's going on with Shell? Is she recuperating? Is she getting better? I'm gonna have to go do my research, because I'm pretty sure there's some videos out there. She's still with Danny. Lord, poor Queen Op, and that whole situation. She, in my opinion, Queen Op I guess if you want to call it, the fame of her going viral on the internet, she really let that go to her head. And now she has a whole new baby born into this mess. no stability. The baby don't, the baby got whatever type of bassinet or whatever in a hotel room, because I'm pretty sure she doesn't have an apartment. Um, you know, depending on cash apps from the people just to be able to have money daily. Like, what type of life is that, especially for a woman with children? Because Queen Op has a son as well. So now she has what, 2 kids? Keeps up with Queen Op, updates play by play. Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm gonna have to take. Thank you, Kimmy K. Kimmy K, you be on it, sis. Um, Queen Op is so nappy headed with no wigs. She scared me. She's hard. Oh, is she really? Okay. Well, I would like to see what's going on with Shell. Is Shell, has she resurfaced? So I definitely will check that out. I'm pretty sure somebody got something somewhere on the internet about them. Okay. All right, y'all. So let's get into it. All right. Let's go. We're gonna change scope really quick, and we're gonna get over here to the T&k family, over to Tanea. That's some tea that I'm more familiar with, right? Opposed to Queen Op and Angelic Soul. I definitely need to see what's going on with Angelic Soul. She pregnant and got arrested. Baby, I exactly need to see what's going on. She has 3 other kids, boys. Oh, Queen Op has more than one son? Huh. I didn't know that. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. I having some technical difficulties. My apologies. I didn't know Queen Op had more than one child. So she has. So how many kids does she have in total? She has 3 boys and a girl. Oh, does she really? I only ever knew of the little boy. I didn't know she had more than the little boy. Oh wow. Okay, see, I didn't know that. Y'all, I'm sorry. I didn't really get into Queen Op when I first heard about her back in 2020. Like, I seen a few videos and then I was just like, it's a no for me. And I fell off until just here recently when her and Danny and they got arrested for the AB situation with Shell. I fell off that lady. I don't follow her or anybody who follows her. So, but once she got arrested and everybody started talking about it, then that's when I was, obviously it was coming up in my feed and I was like, oh, I remember her. So I didn't know she had a total of 3 boys and she just living life like she doesn't have. So I wonder what she's going to do with this little girl. Now that you have a brand new baby, a little girl, what are you going to do with boy? Okay. To when she wanted to fight her son grandma. Oh wow. Okay. She's tried for sure. I only see clips on TikTok. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's get into Tanea real quick. Let me go ahead and pull that video up. Make sure you guys hit the like button for me. Again, I know it triggers some of you all, but for the ones it doesn't trigger, go ahead and hit the like button.
I am back with another video. So, we all know, y'all, I'm tired, honestly, y'all. I'm glad today was the end for this situation because just like y'all are tired, y'all, I am overly tired of dealing with this, y'all. As I said before, I don't know about y'all women, but I'm a woman that I don't like to interfere with the court system. Like, it takes too long. The paperwork takes too long. Just I'm all about figuring out, like if we can figure it out together,
Thank you,
then
Say
let's figure it
Cheese.
out before the courts have to get involved. Whether that's with divorce, whether that's with child support, um, just anything. Honestly, I'm all about doing whatever to work it out first before we put the system in our business. That's just me. So as I said before, y'all, it took me forever to do this because I'm the type of woman that tried to see the best in men. But unfortunately, these days you have to nip things in the bud. Definitely when you have children involved that don't deserve, that type of energy from their parents. So
let me say this to what Tanae is saying. So, all of a sudden she's trying to make like she had to do this big move, this, to make the situation better for her. And if for all of you guys who've been watching my reactions to what's been going on with Tanea since, I'm just going to say, maybe last year, Tanea put her own self in the position for her and Keontae to even get into it. Tanea is the one who had a place to live and couldn't afford to live there anymore and got put out of her house. Once she did not have anywhere to go, she asked Keontae if her and the children could come stay with him, and he allowed her to do that. And in the process of Tanea living there with Keontae, she was still friendly with Arnaz, who is the other guy that she could potentially be pregnant by, who she had a miscarriage with earlier this year in January when she was still married to Keontae. Now, again, in no way am I making Keontae a saint in any of this. But it's the fact that Tanea is acting like all of this is Keontae's fault when it's her responsibility as the mother to these children to keep a roof over their head. Tanea had a house. She had an apartment that went by her income, but because she was fraternizing with a man that was not her husband and allowed his homeboy to move into her low-income apartment, she ended up losing the apartment. So then she was living in the house that Arnaz put her in. Arnaz nor her wanted to pay the rent to live in the house, so they get put out of the house. And then she had to very fast, very hurriedly find a place to live that did not go by her income. And she moved into an apartment that she knew essentially she could not afford. So after, she wasn't even in an apartment 3 months, y'all, and got put out. She gets to Keontae. They have a discussion. They have an argument. And the police were called, and here we are. Now, again, does it have a lot to do with the fact that she wouldn't have sex with Keontae? I think it has some to do with that. But I think the biggest thing was Keontae was mad because she was laying up in his house and still fraternizing with Arnaz by living in his house. And I guess in his mind, he like, girl, you're still my wife. You're laying up in here with me. We're living up under the same roof. And you still, interacting with this guy that also could be the baby daddy. Yeah, I mean, as a man, that would make me feel some type of way too. So, but let's finish listening to what she had to say.
With that being said, y'all, let me give y'all a little background. I'm fine. I'm good. Yeah, look at my wig. Excuse my wig. I just took it out. The little style it was in for court. I was not dressed like this for court, y'all, of course, but still, me and the kids, we are good, y'all. I know all of y'all wondering, y'all worried about our safety and stuff like that, but we're okay. We're fine. We're good right now. We still have a long journey to go. We have a long way to go, but at the end of the day, one step at a time, one day at a time. Like this, just how life is. I'm not going to overpower my brain, my mind, my body with trying to figure everything out at once. No, because at the end of the day, not only do I have 4 children in home, I am currently pregnant, and I don't want to lose my baby again because, as you all know, I just had a miscarriage in January, and now I'm due.
Yes, you had a miscarriage in January, and the baby was not your husband. And the baby that you're pregnant with now could possibly not be your husband as well, too. Now, someone in the chat just asked, how does a judge order that you can't have any contact with your children? Child, I don't know, especially considering that all they had was a verbal altercation. I don't understand. Even when your children go into protective custody in foster care, when the state intervenes and now is the custodian or the guardian of your children, even the state still allows you to have visit with your children. Now, obviously, it has to be supervised, but even the state still allows you to have visitation with your children while they're in foster care. So I don't understand what judge made it to where Keontae can't even see his son while they're going through this 1 year, I guess, restraining order.
In January again, you know what I'm saying? So, I really take into consideration that God really gave me my rainbow baby back. You know, so with that being said, I try my best.
I definitely agree, Miss Williams.
Do things at my own pace. And that's just, you know what it is. I don't do things at y'all pace. I know y'all in a rush. And I know a lot of y'all scared for us, but at the end of the day, whatever happens, it happens, y'all. You can't run from life. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you can't run from life. You know, so no matter how much I try to protect me and my children, y'all, if a person want to do something, you know they're gonna do it.
I mean, hell, even Olivia still has visitation with her children, and it's not even supervised. Those kids leave one state and travel to another state to see their mom. So I don't understand. Again, all they had was a verbal altercation. So I don't know what judge ordered that he can't have any contact with his kids. I can see him not having contact with her, but what did the kids? You know, again, I feel like, you know, Tanea put the 2 on the 10 in the situation. Again, Keontae did say some very mean things in regards to the kids, you know, get you and these kids, get them out of my apartment. Yeah, he did say all that, and that was totally wrong of him to say, but it's not like he threatened their lives. Now, he did say, I get these kids taken, but he didn't say, you know, I'm off these kids or anything like that. At least Tanea didn't show us those text messages. So again, I don't understand what really happened, but we're going by what she states.
This is, you know, how life goes. So I can't walk around feeling like, oh my God, you know, I can't go grocery shopping. I can't go to the doctor's appointment. I can't do this. I can't do that because this and that may happen. I can't walk around like that. I can't walk around in fear, y'all. So I'm not doing that. No matter how much y'all try to rush and get me to that point, I'm not doing it. So with that being said, we're fine. We're good. Court was today. So let's touch a little bit about that. Let me drink some juice first.
It's the long Jaja nails for me. And you living in a house that you didn't provide for yourself. This was the house that Keontae got for him, that he was living with a whole nother woman in, and was allowing you to come over and sleep with him when he was still with that other woman. Baby, there's no way I would want to be in that house, considering all the mayhem that has went on in that house, right? But because Tanea has no money and nowhere else to go, she might as well just stay there. You know what I'm saying? Because it's an apartment she didn't have to apply for.
Y'all, these things are good. Country, what is it? Country Time? I was going to say Country Time, but it's just on very good at Kroger Publix. But as I said before, my intentions wasn't coming back to do this to my husband or do that to my husband, like all that crazy stuff y'all saying. That was not my intentions at all. We knew what our intentions were, which was solely about the children. It was supposed to be that way. And we was deciding.
Again, I don't think those were Tanea's initial intentions. Let me get into this man's house and create some mess and get him put out. But once she seen the opportunity, I think she embarked on it, right? I don't think that was her initial intention. I think her initial intention was, I ain't got nowhere to go, Keontae, and these kids are getting ready to start school. They might as well go to school from their daddy house opposed from anybody else's house. And that makes sense. So I don't think that was her initial intentions, But once she got into the house and then this argument ensued, she used that to her advantage. I mean, that's a hustler for you.
Further along the way, we was gonna work on our marriage. Then, this just what it's gonna be at the end of the day. Don't nobody owe me or him anything but us too. So if that's what it was gonna be, that's what it was gonna be. But we wasn't on that. We wanted to solely focus about the kids, and if we do us in the home, then that's just what we do.
I
At the end of the
agree,
day, we
chocolate.
still husband and wife. So basically it didn't turn out that way because, as you all know, I show proof for everything. I don't have no reason to lie about nothing. Y'all know I'm an open book. It's nothing there to even like make up and be like, oh, you lying or you ain't telling the truth. Like, can y'all tell me like something that I lied about? Because ain't nothing untrue. Nothing that I told the judge, nothing that I tell y'all, like nothing. I'm literally an open book.
Look here. There is a such thing as sensationalizing a situation. I think Tanea somewhat sensationalized the situation. I'll just say that. Now, Keontae gave her the fuel to do that. He definitely did. And he's the fool for that. And, you live and you learn. Here's the thing. Tanea and Keontae should have ended this marriage relationship a long time ago because it's always been toxic. They have a long history of toxicity. They're kind of like a peach and a wood situation, right? It's just Tanea don't have as many children with Keontae as Peach does with Wood. But it's, Keontae cheats, Tanea takes him back. Tanea cheats, they get back together. They go back and forth. Like it's a very similar situation.
And when you tell the truth, that's how you get far in life. I don't have to lie my way through anything. If I made a mistake, then I made a mistake. Who don't make mistakes at the end of the day? You get what I'm saying? So with that being said, y'all keep saying like, you wrong. You came back to take his apartment because you ain't have your own or whatever. Like, how can you take from your husband or your wife? That is your person.
But was he your person, Tanea, when you was laying in a house with Arnaz and got pregnant by Arnaz? Was he your person then? When Keontae was laying up in the house with Mariah, you wasn't trying to move in then because that was your person. How is it convenient to be your person when you now don't have anywhere to go? Me personally, I think Tanea was a little jealous because Keontae was doing better for himself and he was doing it without her assistance. At one time when Tanea was still in her apartment, she asked Keontae if her and the kids could move in. That's when she knew she was getting close to getting ready to get put out of the apartment. And Keontae said, no, I don't want to do that. She got mad. And that's when she made like she was packing up and moving out of the state. She was gone for maybe about a week or two. And then all of a sudden she showed back up on YouTube talking about they were staying in an extended stay. And she called Keontae and say, look, these kids got to start school and we ain't got nowhere to go. And he let her come there. I really feel like Tanea was a little envious of Keontae because she, in a sense, kind of hit rock bottom. She lost her low-income apartment. She had no income. She can't work because she said she got a felony due to Keontae is the reason why she has the felony. So she had a lot of obstacles weighing against her. And obviously she's currently pregnant. And I think she was frustrated that the fact that Keontae was working, coming and going in his apartment and doesn't have the sole responsibility of the children as she did. So she was like, nah, Ninja, let me and these kids get ready to come over there and stay because these are your children. And you need to, the three little girls are his stepchildren and the little boy is his biological child. But however, they all of them call him daddy. So she felt like it's only right. And Keontae let her come. But in my opinion, again, I'm not saying Keontae was in the right, because he definitely wasn't. Tanea spoke of how she kept telling Keontae to stop smoking weed through the house because it was making her sick and the kids sick. And he basically like, you're not going to come to my house and try to change up things that I'm doing. Now, I disagree with that. If Tanea is telling you, look, it's making me sick and it's making the kids sick, can you at least just smoke it outside? Keontae should have, being an adult, he should have been like, okay, all right, you know what I'm saying? Let me go on outside and smoke this marijuana. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like Keontae has always smoked weed in the house. Maybe Tanea has smoked it with him, but now that she's pregnant, she probably can't take the smell anymore. So that's why she's against it now.
That is your person. It's no taking. We are equal. We have the same equal rights to each other. That's how it's supposed to be. I don't know, how y'all marriages go or what y'all grew up on, but I know personally it's no taking from each other. That's why I always move the way I move with my husband, because at the end of the day, that's my husband. I don't look at him like no baby daddy. I don't look at him like no helpmate. I don't look at him like no just.
I'm gonna just keep saying this. Was he your husband when you and Arnaz were shacking together?
Somebody temporary, like that was my husband. And still, still to this day, that's my husband. Because we're not divorced yet. But I'm just saying, like, some of the stuff y'all be saying in the comments be like really crazy as hell to me. But whatever. Long story short, we had court today. Court was on Zoom. Here in Georgia, I don't know about other states, but here in Georgia, court is on Zoom now because ever since COVID, a lot of times courts are not inside the courthouse. They are on Zoom. So I didn't see him in there this morning, but once the judge, called both of our names, one of the co-hosts or whatever did say he was in there, but then he left. I don't know. I didn't care whether he showed up or not, because at the end of the day, I just want things to be handled the right way. You know what I'm saying? And that was my reason in taking it to the courts, because for years I've been taking things into my own hands, which is not the right way.
But my thing is this: you took that to court, but you won't take the divorce to court. Now, obviously, y'all, she don't want the divorce right now, because if they're divorced, then they're not married, so she has no claim to any type of marital property. I don't even understand how it's marital property when he acquired the property without her. Although it did happen during the marriage, but it's a lease. It's not like he owned the home. So again, the laws in Georgia are going to be different than other states.
And a lot of times when we take things in our own hands, somebody can end up losing their life. And, I'm just not with that. I'm not on that. So I said, no, this time I'm going to do it the right way. Now, having in ain't got nothing to do with me, but I know it started with me doing the right thing before it got taken further. So with that being said, I'm not gonna say I won, but the CPO still stands. For a year.
Okay, girl. I mean, who you talking to? Keontae, or are you talking to us? Like, okay. Like, she got real serious all of a sudden. Like, girl, it's a TPO. We hear you. Keontae's not trying to violate that TPO, child. He want his new apartment, his new car, and his job. Okay. I don't think he's trying to, bust down the doors to get to your nani and the kiddos over there. Like, she got real serious as if Keontae is watching the video. Keontae, for your sake, I hope you watching, because she definitely talking to you. She not talking to us.
So, as I said, I tried my hardest to not take it, to this extent. I tried my hardest to keep working it out. I really tried. He can tell y'all that, and y'all see that for yourself.
Exactly, sis.
I was really trying my hardest to save my marriage, break generational
How are you trying to save your marriage? And right now, you don't know who the father is. Definitely, you don't know. You say Keontae could be the daddy because he shot the club up more than Arnaz did. But Arnaz still did shoot the club up while Keontae was shooting the club up. Now, they didn't do it at the same time, y'all. Keontae and Arnaz didn't shoot her club up at the same damn time. Okay? This ain't that type of channel. We don't get into that over here. All right? But maybe on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, Arnaz shot the club up. And Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday, Keontae shot the club up. Like, how was you trying to save your marriage, ma'am? And you don't even know who the father of your unborn child is yet until the child is born and DNA tests are taken. How are you trying to save your marriage and you were still running around with Arnaz? It's almost like somebody in the chat just said that this is like a ghetto hood soap opera at this point. And we love it over here in the break room. Y'all hit the like button.
Make my kids happy with both parents in the home. Happy parents. Understanding parents. Like, I tried my best. And that's why I'm okay now with the decision the judge just had to make over our life for a whole fucking year. Because I know I tried. And y'all keep trying to like bring up the fact like me and him had separated and we were seeing other people. So what? We were both seeing other people. Am I more wrong than him?
No, sis, you're not. You're not more wrong than him. He's not more wrong than you. You both were equally wrong. That's when you say you were trying to save your marriage. That's when people have to disagree with that. Although maybe that's what Tanea thinks in her head, or maybe it sounds good coming out her mouth. But sis, as the viewers watching, it didn't appear that you were trying to save your marriage until you probably really realized that Arnaz ain't ish. And Keontae, I guess, financially was the better candidate. All right? Because even in your time of need, Arnaz didn't give you a place to stay. Keontae did. Rightfully so, because he's your husband and he's the father of your children. So that makes sense. But sis, had you not lost that apartment and could afford to stay in that apartment, this wouldn't be a video right now.
But as I said before, y'all, like, it's okay. You know, a lot of y'all women be trying to just make it seem like women are just terrible. Like, y'all don't even stick together no more out here as women. That's really crazy.
What? Tanea, hold on. Sis, we definitely gonna stick with you when you are right. But sis, when you wrong, we gonna tell you that. That's called being grown, sis. That's called being on your grown woman-ish. Especially my grown ass, because I done been there and done what you did. So I could definitely call BS from a mile away. Girl, been there, done that, and wrote a book about it. Okay? So I could tell you, see, Tanea is the type of person, she wants you to excuse her BS. No, sis, we can't do that. First and foremost, we don't have to, because sis, we just watching. Okay? We just viewers. We don't know what's going on in your life until you upload a YouTube video. Okay? And based off the previous videos, we come to our conclusion to your conversation, ma'am. And again, maybe at some point you did want to save your marriage. But sis, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to be the bearer of bad news. You being pregnant right now and you don't know for sure 100% that your husband is the father of that child. It's a little hard to save a marriage when this unborn child, you don't even know if it's actually your husband. Now, let's be honest. Keontae could probably still take on, he could have, had this situation not happen. Keontae could have, if he was that type of man, which I don't think he is, but if he was a different type of man, and because he loves you and he loves his son that he has with you, and he loves the 3 daughters that you have that are not his, then maybe he probably would have embraced the child as his, as he done your 3 triplets, right? Your triplet daughters. And maybe you were hoping that would happen. But a lot has happened between that time, Tanea, baby, Sugar Pie Honey Bunch. Since you were living with a whole nother man. You were playing house with a whole nother man. You got pregnant by that man, lost the baby, okay? And Keontae was shacking up with a whole nother chick, lost her because he didn't know how to stay in the hotel room and smoke his weed in peace. He had to go next door to where all the hotel room where all the chicks was at and smoke weed over there and lied to Mariah about it. So that's how he lost her. And then now we found out later that it's a good thing Mariah did stand her ground, because he was still screwing you while he was still dating Mariah. Oh boy, yes, there's a lot going on over here.
I love my women. I don't care what you say. I love my women. I love women more than men.
Olympia G, no, we don't.
My queens are every fucking thing, period. Because we gonna stand our ground at all times. And I just feel like real women stick together. So y'all, like I said, with that being said, unfortunately, y'all will not see any more videos with my husband being involved, with the kids being around him, because he brought this on himself. You know why? Because he acted out emotion. And what they always say, acting out of emotions gonna cost you every single time. In many different ways, it's gonna cost you. And unfortunately, this time, it cost him to literally not being able to have contact directly or indirectly with his family for.
Today, since I'm just going to be the bearer of bad news one more time. I mean, at this point, call me the Grim Reaper. Since in a sense, you acted out on emotions as well. And that's how you end up losing things. You acted out on the emotion that Arnaz was going to be your savior, sis. And because you believed what that man said, you lost the car that he gave you. Come to find out, that wasn't even his car to give. It was his woman's car, or his ex-woman's car. You lost the apartment that you were living in that goes by your income, that Arnaz was staying in with you as well. You lost the house that he promised to house you and your kiddos in, because you said the apartments that you were living in that went by your income, it was a lot of gun violence over there, so you wanted to get out of there. Since you lost a lot too, acting off the emotions of a man, sis. Yeah, you did, Tanea. You may not want to realize that, but again, as a viewer watching, that's definitely what happened.
Whole year. All because of I stopped giving you sex. That is crazy. And y'all keep trying to say, oh, we looked on his channel and that's not what he said. And get the hell off my channel, please. Because if you really sitting here.
Tanea, we're going to leave when this video is over, okay? And not a minute sooner.
Thinking that somebody is going to lie like that, knowing how many men out here act crazy the moment you start giving them sex. Let's be real.
Tanea, it's me again, the Grim Reaper. Keontae said it's not about sex, sis. He said, you want to make it about sex? He said, but it wasn't about your box. Keontae, now, sis, I'm just repeating what Keontae said, okay? Keontae said he got to pick of the litter over there, sis. He said he would sleep with you or y'all would sleep with each other because it was convenient. Y'all was in the same damn apartment. Okay. But, basically he can't sleep with you if you over there on the other side of town, slipping and dipping with Arnaz over there. Okay. So yeah, Keontae says it ain't about sex. Okay. It's not about that. He said that's what you're trying to make it about, but it's not about that. He asked you, can y'all, lay up tonight? And you said no. And he was like, okay.
Then a lot of y'all like post your messages too. Baby, he posted them. Like, what is it that y'all want to see? I'm not trying to make y'all believe me. I don't want y'all to take sides or nothing. But all I did was post the truth. Because that's just me. I'm going to post the real.
Jacquinetta, you hit the head right on the nail, sis.
This was not about no other man. This was not about me being pregnant and possibly the baby is by another man. This is not about all of that. Y'all trying to make it about more than what it's actually about. Because
girl, Keontae, no. Sis, what comments are you reading? I don't think you've been over here in the break room. Sis, nobody over here ever said that Keontae's mad that you could be possibly pregnant by another man. Yeah, girl, he not heard about that. Because if it's another man, that means it's another man's problem, not his. Yeah, girl, nobody said that. See, this is what you probably feeding to Arnaz. Girl, and who in the world on YouTube said that to you, Tanea? Keontae has never once said anything close to being upset that you could possibly be pregnant by another man. He said the reason why he doesn't want to claim the baby is because it's a possibility he may not be the father. That's the only thing he ever said, Tanea. Oh boy.
Honestly, if I would have sexed my husband that night, baby, still to this day, we'll be sexing, we'll be happy, and we'll be good. But no, I'm at a point now where I am standing my ground. I'm standing on my respect. If I choose to sex you, then that's just what I choose to do. But me being obligated to sex you, no. I don't care who you are. You can be my baby daddy. You can be my husband. If you're not respecting me.
Tanea, in those text messages, he asked you about y'all sleeping together. You said, oh, you must be missing this. So since you definitely wasn't acting like you was playing hard to get. No, Tanea, you weren't playing hard to get. You were playing, but you weren't playing hard to get. This is getting weird. Hurry up, Tanea, because we got to get over to Jazz's house, girl.
As your wife, I don't have to sex you.
Right.
Definitely, we living in the same home. First of all, you already disrespect me like crazy on the internet. Then when we decide that, you know what, we're going to try living in home again for the kids' sake, and you still disrespect me, and you still overstep my boundaries as your wife, and disrespect your kids by me saying, can you please stop smoking all that marijuana in the house? Because at this point, it's getting the kids sick. And it's getting me sick, and because I'm pregnant. So now all of that stuff is too strong. And you tell me I'm just trying to regulate shit.
Now, Trisha Thomas, let me say this. You said as your wife, that's actually one of your duties, sis, but okay. And it is your wifely duty to please your husband. However, just because that's my duty don't mean I can't take a day off. Okay? Now, I'm going to say that. I speak that from my own personal experience. You know what I'm saying? But in Tanea's situation, that's not the situation, right? I just feel like she wasn't feeling him that day. She was playing with him. And if you guys go back to my reaction video and see the text messages, it wasn't really like He wasn't saying, well, B, get the F out if you ain't gonna give me no butt. He wasn't talking like that. She wasn't talking like that either. You know, Tanea, I feel like she made it more than what it was. You know, the argument ensued when Tanea left that house and she went to go meet Arnez and didn't come back in enough time because Keontae had to go to work. Because Keontae told us, I got to be at work at like 5 o'clock in the morning. And I'm telling her, like, where you at? Because remember, Tanea told us when they got to arguing, she went outside to the car and she said she left and she went up the street to the parking lot. What's the purpose of going up the street to the parking lot? Well, she was gone long enough to where Keontae was like, girl, where are you at? Like, if you gonna be gone, you need to come get your kids because I got to go to work. That's what that was about.
In your house, I'm just trying to come back and regulate shit in your house, and you gonna treat me like this because how I was treating you when you was living with me. That's just all pettiness. That's just all games. That's just all childish shit. You still stuck on back then, and that's the problem. Why we can't grow and why we can't move forward, and why the situation had to happen. Because I'm way up here, and you still down here. So y'all, like I said, like this wasn't no trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, hurt him or come back and take from him nothing. This was to let him know that you have to do right by your family that you created. You have to.
But Tanea, just as well as Keontae has to do right by the family that he created, sis, you created that same family too. Y'all created that family together. And you can't hold him accountable to the standards that you're not holding your own self accountable to. Like, that's only fair, sis. Like, I don't understand where this girl's thought process, where it starts or where it ends. Like, you have to be accountable and stand your ground for the family that you created, as well as Keontae does too. Now, the moral of the story is Keontae and Tanea are very childish. They're still growing. They're in they're in their 20s. I think Tanea's 26. You know, they're still very young. Tanea is steady having children. Yeah, she's married to Keontae, but trust me, y'all, as soon as they were married, it was they were separated 30 days, less than 30 days after they said I do. Okay. So the marriage really ain't been anything since it started. Tanea's really only married by paperwork, and that's it. I don't even think I've ever seen Keontae wear a wedding ring. So, you know, Tanea, you got the apartment, sis. You got what you wanted. A place for you and your kids, a secure place for you and your children. Now, here's the deal. Who's going to pay the rent? Who's going to pay the rent? Now, more than likely, she probably is getting some assistance from some type of homeless initiative program, because I believe that's who helped her get the lights back on, because she couldn't get the lights back on in her name because she had an old bill that needed to be paid off. So that program helped her do that. And, you know, here's the thing, though. Because Tanea is a woman with 4 kids and 1 on the way, she shouldn't even be in this situation. She shouldn't have never allowed Keontae to show his ass on her, because she should have been able to maintain the apartment that she was in by getting child support from Keontae for little KJ and from the other father for those 3 little girls. And you know, and doing her hustle on YouTube and TikTok or wherever else she makes money at, so she could pay her bills. Tanea's biggest problem is that she don't want to work. She wants somebody to take care of her. Tanea wants to live off the government instead of living off her own self. And that's just my opinion.
You can play these games all you want with a baby mom, but you cannot do that with a wife. You cannot do it. This shit is not just a piece of paper. It's not. It's very serious. And that's why every time people try to say, girl, you should have been left him, like, this is my husband. I wanted to see the best in him. That's who I wanted to be with. That's who I wanted to create a big family with. That's just being real. Like that's me being honestly whole.
You wanted to create a big family with your husband, but in January, you were pregnant by another man. And had you not lost that baby, that other man's baby would be here today. You wouldn't even be pregnant now because you would just be having the baby that you lost in January. So how did you want to create a big family with Keontae when, sis, you were pregnant by Arnez in January and possibly pregnant by him now?
Truthful with y'all. But at the end of the day, I'm not tolerating that. You don't want to grow up, then I have to let you go respectfully. We ain't got to fight about it. We ain't got to argue about it. We ain't got to prove points to each other. Who can move on the fastest? Who can do what to who? No. But boundaries have to be set. And that's just what the judge did. You don't want no contact with your wife? You say you're going to send your kids to CPS and you're going to drop them off at a fire station. You're going to pack that shit up and go? You making your wife go live on the street or go make her sleep in the car with the kids? How about you do it?
No, sis, he wasn't going to make you go sleep in a car with the kids. He wasn't going to. The reason why he said I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh, y'all. Girl, the reason why he said he was going to drop the kids off at the fire station, because that man had to go to work and you was out in the streets while he was laying in the bed getting his rest because he got to go clock in the morning. And he was trying to figure out where the hell you was at. Instead of you being at home with your children, you was out in the streets, sis, at 2 and 3 o'clock in the damn morning. But see, you don't want to talk about that.
You make all this money flexing to your wife, sending her your bank statements and all of this. You make good money. Okay, well, how about you pay this child support?
So paying child support, that's a threat? I mean, that should be understood. He should have been paying child support the first time y'all separated. When y'all no longer was living under the same roof, that's when the child support should have happened. Immediately. Again, women, there are women out here who make that mistake, who try to give the men the benefit of the doubt. But do understand, y'all, you can't do that. Because guess what? If the shoe was reversed, they're not going to give you the benefit of the doubt. So why should you give them the benefit of the doubt? Olivia and Gerard is a prime example. Olivia was playing with Gerard with the child support. I want this, I want that. And then what happened? When the role was reversed and he became guardian of the children, he hurried up and put her ass on child support. Now, at one point, Gerard did put his own self on child support, but that's what I'm saying. You can't play with the man. If the shoe is reversed, they're not going to play with you. Because at the end of the day, it takes money to take care of children. Yes, you need love, but you need finances to back that love up.
Hopefully, within these 12 months, my husband get himself together. He learned his lesson, and that's just what it be. And maybe he'll be a better man for the next woman.
But that's where you wrong, Tanea. You can't train him to be a better man for the next woman. Keontae got to want to do that on his own, right? And the fact that you even put that in your storyline, you should care less how he is to the next woman as long as he ain't that to you. See, that's the thing. You don't want him to be a better man to the next woman. You wanted him to possibly be a better man to you. But let's be honest. I don't think they were better for each other. So Keontae, am I going to say he's hurt behind the fact that he can't see his kids? I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think he's going to be too hurt about that. I mean, Keontae has 2 other biological children that he doesn't even see.
Because I'm done. I'm throwing my hands up with it. I don't want no parts. And if you want to co-parent with KJ, that's fine. But it's going to be supervised because at this point, like I said, I can't trust you.
Tanea gave us the same speech last year at Thanksgiving when Keontae first moved into this apartment and KJ went over there with him for Thanksgiving. She wouldn't let the triplets go. She only let KJ go. And when KJ came back, KJ told his mama that he had to lay on the floor because Keontae didn't have furniture yet. Tanea got on the internet and did, I mean, she acted a damn fool about the whole situation. She said he couldn't see his kids. KJ couldn't come back over there. And then in the next video, the triplets and KJ was all over there with Keontae in that same apartment with no furniture. Tanea, good luck to you, sis. Keep us informed. Please let us know when the baby's born and who the daddy is. Okay. All right, sis. Bye. Talk to you later. Oh boy. All right, y'all. There you have it. Okay. Ooh, Tanea is she's exhausting. Okay. Tanea will wear you out. She won the apartment. That's what she won. Tanea doing all of this. You remember that, LaToy? Tanea doing all of this about an apartment. That's all she wanted out of this situation. She didn't want Keontae. She didn't want no big family. She didn't want any of that. Tanea wanted a place to live and birth that baby and not have to worry about anything for the next couple of months. Now, Keontae is behind on his rent. So I don't know if the program that's working with her is going to pay that back rent for her. But, the lease is going to be up, I think, next month because I believe he moved into that apartment in November. So what's she going to do then when the lease is up? Because I'm pretty sure the judge can't force him to re-sign a lease, right? So what's she going to do then? Yes, Jocelyn. Yes, they are. The Kendra G, those reactions over there, boy, but they be coming fast. But thank you so much for being patient with me. I'll definitely get some Kendra G reactions out to y'all this weekend. So I don't know, y'all, but that's the situation with Tanea. We'll definitely be tuned in. We probably won't hear from her for a couple of days, maybe a week or two. And I have to go check on Keontae and see if he did a rebuttal to her video. If he did, we'll definitely talk about that one. But y'all, let's get on over here to my Jazzy Life. Lord have Jasmine, we about to come over, sis. You got some clothes on? Because we about to come, okay? So let's go ahead and pull up Jasmine. Now, Jasmine has, she did a live a couple of days ago that we're going to take a look at. And it was kind of interesting. It's interesting as a My Jazzy Life live can be. And she talked a lot about not having any money. Now, we know last month, the debacle with the debacle with Jasmine over there was the camera, okay? The camera was definitely the topic of conversation with Jasmine all last month. Now, for all of y'all that do not know, YouTubers got paid on the 21st of this month. Do anybody know, did Jasmine get that camera that she so wanted? She did a whole wish list for. I would think all that hooping and hollering she did in August about that camera, it definitely would have gave her a hefty YouTube check for the month of September. I wonder if she secured that camera. So let's get over here and see what she had to say about Chris and the camera.
All over there on YouTube.
She didn't get it, Royal Blue? Oh, Lord.
You're so negative. Even the tone of your voice just be great. Dang. My tone of my voice is how I talk. How am I being negative? Think about it. I thought you were watching Elmo.
I'm going to say this before we get started with this reaction. I really wish Jasmine would find something for little Stinkerbug to do. He has to just run around the house aimlessly, bumping into walls and things of that nature, entertaining himself by the television and what little toys that his mother has for him there. I really wish Jasmine would allow him to be outside. Like, did Stinkerbug tell you that he's an introvert too? Like why Stinkerbug can't be with around other kiddos his age? Why he got to be stuck in the house with you, listening to you to go live 2 and 3 times a day? I don't understand why she won't allow Stinkerbug to go outside or go to daycare or something, at least for 2 days out of the week.
Chris' birthday already passed. Chris' birthday was on the 24th. Legend. I don't want to get copyright. I don't know if I can get copyright from my song. Go play it in there.
So wait, Chris' birthday was on the 24th? Huh. Well, if my memory recalls, this time last year, we did a whole live stream for Chris and his birthday. Did you guys remember that? TMR didn't have time to go pull up that live. Chris got cash apps and everything. Y'all remember he came on and showed us all his teeth and was very happy for his birthday. Huh. His birthday came and went, and there was no sign of Chris over there. That's peculiar.
Take Elmo in there. You so negative. Help you about everything. Count how many times you complain a day. That's how you feel. Hey, Precious. Hey, girl.
Nope, Nisha, nothing.
I am taking it one day at a time. I have a really bad headache, though. I think it's just because I need to get some water. I need some more water. I need water. I need to work out. I uploaded my vlog already. I still got to film some more content. Y'all know how it is. God don't like that. Okay. You have a good night. Good night. Good day. Tinkerbug, where's your water? Go get your water. Distract him from that book.
Thanks, Nisha.
Why are you copying Olivia going live over here? Are you in here? I've been going live over here. It's not about copying anybody. I'm going live on all my platforms. I'm not just live over here. I'm live on YouTube as well. It's not about copying.
So yes, Jasmine's been doing that here lately. She's been going live on dual platforms. Y'all know the last time she did that, we were able to go inside of orifices of her body that we did not want to go to. But I guess she's figured out a way to now go live and not show everybody her goodies, her goodies, her goodies.
Anybody. Thank you for tapping in. Another complaint, keep some things to yourself, just so negative. Okay, love. What y'all talking about?
Girl, they is over here dragging Jasmine. My God, the girl only been on live for 3 minutes. They're like, you're so negative, you're boring, you're stupid, blah, blah, blah. Like, Lord, and Jasmine's like, okay, whatever. Anyway.
About over here on YouTube, what y'all up to?
Sure did, Shake.
Jazz, I honestly don't know how you deal with the haters. I would have went off. I feel like I went off enough. That's really what it is. I went off so many times. Baby, so many times. It's like how many times do I have to go off? Like, you know?
You be going off on people? When?
That's my thing. Is how many times do I have to go off? I just get tired of going off. I just be chilling. Yes, people are weird. My phone ring? Hold on.
Yes, racist. Jasmine did a live, I think yesterday, Cash App for questions. I don't know why she keeps doing that. Like at this point, it's funner just to make up our own stories Because even if you answer the questions, how do we know it's true? I don't understand why she keeps doing that. Like, girl, who wants to cash app you money for a question that they may not get a truthful answer about? Like, I don't understand why she does that. I mean, I guess it's a hustle for her, but she would be better off just, doing shout outs for $10. I don't know.
I don't know what that was. Is the baby in the room by himself? He's right there. Why would he be in the room by himself? Only time he go in the room by himself is nap time. I feel you, yeah. Hey, Maria. I know people are so weird. It's just like no matter what you do or what you put out, they go at you. I just like whatever. I don't care. They're like, you can't complain. You're not allowed to have problems. I'm allowed to have problems. I'm allowed to go through stuff. I'm allowed to feel some type of way. My thing is, if they don't want to hear it, they ain't got to watch.
That's true, sis. But I mean, I think sometimes you should break up the monotony, Jasmine. Like every video shouldn't be like, "Hi guys, what's going on? What are you doing? I don't feel good. I need to lose weight. I don't have any money. Stop, stinkabug. The kids." Like, I mean, Jasmine, sometimes just come on with something just a tad bit different.
Why are they worried about your kids? Right. How are you? How are your babies? The babies are doing good. Because they say you're a bad mom too. Well, they say everything nowadays. I don't even. It don't even matter. You can go to my Jazzy Life, which is my YouTube channel, and watch my content. Go ahead and watch my videos. I just posted one, and you can be the judge of that. That's what I'm saying. You can be the judge of that. If you feel like I'm a bad mom, then you feel like I'm a bad mom. If you don't feel like I'm a bad mom, then you don't feel like it. I'm not going to indulge in the rumors that they're talking about because I personally know what kind of mom
I agree, Mrs.
I
King.
am. I know that I am a good mother. No matter what anybody says, nobody can change my opinion on how I am as a mom. So
Right, Jasmine. And if you feel that way, then you don't have to keep giving us Easter speeches about how you feel like you're a good mom and other people don't. Like at the end of the day, it's their opinion based off the things you have showed the internet about your parenting to your children. But if you feel like you're a good mom, then okay, sis, you feel like you're a good mom. If your kids think you're a good mom, then okay, sis, it's the opinion of people who don't live in the house with you. Like, why do you care? That's the thing. Jasmine cares too much. And that's why people always keep antagonizing her with it because she cares way too much.
And I don't listen to none of them. Well, that's your first problem. The first thing you said, I seen the reactions. That was the first problem. They don't all go by who you are. A lot of them have, malicious intentions on posting their content and stuff. But do what you got to do by all means necessary to get your money. And I'm not gonna say.
Well, sis, our reactions are based off your video. Like over here, yeah, I don't make anything up. I'm literally reacting to what you're saying. I'm not making anything up. I might give it my assumption, my opinion, but I'm not making anything up. Again, just because it's my opinion doesn't mean it's true. So a reaction video is just that. And the fact that Jasmine reads all the negative comments is hilarious to me. She pays attention to all the negativity, never none of the positive comments.
Stop nobody from getting their money. Period.
Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel.
That's all this playing. That's right. Keep doing you. I think everyone should mind their own business. Honestly, yes, I agree. It's the filter for me. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, there's a filter. I noticed it when I clicked on here. Are you happy today or complaining? I'm doing both. Hit the like button. Yes, hit the like button on the way in. It's free. You can.
That's a shame that she's known as the complaining mom on YouTube, on all platforms: Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. That is literally a shame. That is what she's known for. She's not known for her cleaning videos. She's not known for her packed lunches with me, what my kids eat in a day. She's known as the complaining mom on YouTube. And you know what? She's okay with that.
Still see your bad skin though. That's fine. That's fine. I ain't got no foundation on. You can still see it on my YouTube channel too. Head over to there. You'll see my my bad skin because there's no filter over there. I ain't put one on. Jazz, you're almost at 55K. I am. What am I at? I don't even. Hold on. Let me go. Can I even see my subscriber count? I don't even. Let's see. Dashboard. Oh my goodness. Thank y'all. Whoever subscribed to my channel. I didn't even know.
I know Jasmine says she has a filter on, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all. In the last few months, Jasmine's skin, in my opinion, has been looking pretty decent to me. I remember a few years ago when I first watched Jasmine, her skin was really bad. But over time, I don't know what she's been doing, but it doesn't look like it used to look. I'll say that. So I don't know what she's doing different or if she's doing anything at all. Maybe it's her hormones. I don't know. But she titled this video, "I Might Be Pregnant," or something weird like that. I don't know why Jasmine feels like people are going to run to her channel because she could be pregnant with a kid. It's like, that's what you ladies do on YouTube. You guys birth babies, do cooking videos, and talk ish on YouTube. I mean, it's nothing different. If you're pregnant, Olivia's pregnant, Chrissy's pregnant, it's like whatever. Like, yeah, they act like being pregnant is like some what type situation. I mean, if you have a uterus, for most women, we can birth a baby. I don't get it. Like, why she feels like that needs to be the title of the video. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. That's not why I clicked on the video. I clicked on the video. I saw the video. I think it was yesterday. It was titled something else. So she changed the title from when she first put the video up.
I haven't been on like my dashboard. Thank you. Hey, is Karine here? I know y'all said her name. There she is. Hey, Karine, girl. I hope you're feeling good. Hey, Hustle to Breathe, mama. Hey, Cara.
I think they tell us that they're pregnant to just let us know that they're having sex periodically. It's like, okay, girl, duly noted. Like, who cares?
I want to say Kiara. Yes, girl, on my TikTok.
I don't believe she is Joanna pregnant. I don't think she is.
She deleted my comments because it's true. You have not seen me delete any comments, but if you feel like it's true to you.
That's true, Auntie Vicky.
Hey, Lisa. Hey, girl. Why are you getting start radio? See, this is
I
why
agree with
Chris
love.
don't come home. Come back and say that again because I'm not understanding what you're trying to say.
You're right. She is changing the titles, Nisha, to get people to watch. Now, I'm just going to say this. This video here, like I think she put it out like 2 days ago. It literally had 3.3 thousand views. 3.3 thousand views in 2 days. That's horrible for Jasmine, right? It was a time Jasmine would get off a live and already have 5,000 views. She doesn't bring the people to the yard like she used to. And I'm going to be honest with you. Maybe she is struggling for cash because her YouTube channel is not doing nowhere near the numbers that it used to do. And me personally, if I was Jasmine, a mother of 5 children, that definitely would be concerning for me, especially YouTube being the bulk of her income. I don't know if that's her only source of income, but it definitely is a bulk of her income. You say Chris is there and Chris helps. I don't know if he cash app you the bills because it doesn't look like he comes there and puts the money in your hand. But however, that would be concerning to me. right? Especially in today's economy. You definitely need to have several different ways of making money. Not several different uh, social media accounts, but you need to have several different ways to make money, because we seen what happened to Facebook. What was that, last year, when Facebook stopped their Reels program very abruptly, right? Now, Peach McIntyre was affected by that through Facebook because she was making guap, but she was able to gain a lot more following on YouTube, and she was able to kind of absorb some of that money. Yeah, Jasmine didn't have the same outcome.
Where is hubby? Where he needs to be? Where he needs to be. Hey, Dominique, what's going on, love? It helped. Girl, meanwhile, my ass over here got a headache. I'm really about to make me a smoothie.
I definitely do agree that Jasmine I personally think she gets a Social Security check for herself. I really do. I think she gets a Social Security check for herself, and she may get one for the twins. But I definitely do feel like she gets one for herself. And that's why she's not really super pressed by money, because she at least can pay her rent. Imagine doing social media just so you can pay your bills, instead of it being a way of a lifestyle for you, like many other YouTubers who are doing very well. There are a lot of young millionaires on social media, you guys. You can make a lot of money on social media, and you could do it legitimately. No scamming involved. And the fact that Jasmine's just dribbling along, I think Jasmine uses YouTube as something to do. I don't really think she uses it primarily as a source of income. I think she uses it as something to do because she literally doesn't want to do anything else. She don't want to leave the house. My God, she has Stinkerbug held hostage. Like, at this point, girl, do you even take the boy outside? Like, back in the summertime, she claimed it was too hot. Although it's still hot in Texas, because when I was there last week, it was still 100 degrees there. But it's 100-degree weather that's tolerable. You can tolerate that weather. Like, do you even allow that boy to go out there and run in the yard? I hate how she holds that boy hostage in that house.
You neglect your kids to take care of Chris. That's a lie. The lie detector determines that was a lie. The fact that you think that
I agree, Sarah.
I would do anything, neglect my kids, that's crazy. How dare you? He's dating my cousin's best friend. He don't give a fuck about you. So your cousin, I said, hi. Hey, girl. So I said, what's up? Caffeine headache, Jazz. That's what that is. I don't have no freaking coffee. I need to get me some coffee. I think I got some mods over here. I don't even know how to add anybody. I think you have to do it off the live. I'm not sure how that stuff works. I did it before. Take a butt. Take a butt. They be going in on you on TikTok. Just stop going live over here. No, I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna keep going. I don't care what they say. That shit don't hurt my feelings. Are you gonna talk about anything besides a negative comment? How is this entertaining? Well, hello. I'm here.
No, Jackson, that's a legitimate question. Can you answer it? Did you come on the platform to talk about anything other than the negative comments? Like, do you really think that's like, no, really, Jasmine, do you not have anything to talk about? We've talked about this before with this lady. There's no goals, no dreams, no aspirations. Like, but y'all, let's be honest. What can she talk about? She don't leave the house, right? She can't talk about something she saw at the gas station or something she saw while she was driving to the mall or she was going to the dry cleaners. I know Jasmine doesn't go to the dry cleaners, y'all. I'm just throwing dry cleaners out there because it's the first thing that came to my head. Like, she literally doesn't have much to talk about. So I think a lot of Jasmine, she goes live because she knows that people will come, and based off the things that people were saying, she'll use that as a conversation. I don't never really think Jasmine has unless there's some drama going on, she don't really have a purpose for her life other than let me get on here for 15, 20, 30 minutes. Let me make a quick $100 and let me get my ass up off of here. That's just my opinion.
Ignore the negative comments. I'm actually reading all the comments. Hey, people on here are out of control. They are. There is nothing wrong with your skin, Jazz. Let it go. Let it go.
It's her sitting here chastising Stinkabug the whole damn live. With Love said, TMR, if Jasmine came on this camera and told her truth about the abuse and everything she's endured while being with Chris, her numbers would soar, but she would rather live a lie and struggle. That's true, sis. And we know that's not going to happen, at least no time soon, because I don't think Chris is completely gone, but I don't think he's there. I'm going to say this is why I feel like he's not there. Because even as a man, what is your emphasis on the household? Y'all think about it. Jasmine's house still does not have any bedroom furniture. She says she got rid of the furniture because it was too expensive. But the only thing she managed to exchange it with is the hospital bed from CWIS. Like there's no resemblance that a man lives in that house. You don't even see Chris's shoes sitting off to the side by the front door, the back door, or anything. Nothing.
Thank you. Why even be on here if you will be negative? I really don't get it. But anywho, Letty, you're doing a good job. Thank you. Yeah, I don't get it either. People are so weird. They love you and Chris. They do. Are you still cool? I already answered that. If you're not familiar with any of that stuff, go over to my YouTube and you can get the answer. Where's your birthday gifts? I don't have any. I actually just got done watching your vlog earlier. I love the workout part. Thank you. I still got to work out. It's what? It's 1:16.
Yes, with Love.
16. I was like, I'm going to come live for a little bit and chat with
Sarah. Girl, you're hilarious.
Dang, that is hilarious. Y'all, I'm over here reading these comments on TikTok. They said I'm putting up a front, so I got my golden baby. Lord Jesus.
It almost seems like Jasmine uses social media as entertainment instead of a way of income. It's the weirdest thing. It's like, I see why people call this girl slow now. I really see it. I don't get it. Instead of you dealing with the harassment, why not just put out a video instead of going live? Like, I don't understand Jasmine's thought process. It almost seems like there's no thought process at all when it comes to her and how she wants to make money. Like, Jasmine, don't you here's the thing, y'all. When I came on YouTube, 5 years ago, it was a different time. It was pre-pandemic. The cost of living was high, but it wasn't nowhere near what it is now. And the fact that Jasmine is not trying to transition with the times is very alarming to me. Now, Jasmine will tell you, I don't come on here and tell you guys everything. No, sis, you don't. But sis, all we gotta do is look at your video and we could tell without you saying anything. Like, the proof is literally in your house, sis. It just seems like you're not progressing with the times. I mean, at this point, what would be the harm of her getting a stay-at-home job? What would something in addition to her income? Yeah, there's this girl I watch on YouTube. She is a candle maker. I love her channel. And she just, although she still has her candle business, she just went back to work full time because, she needed more income, because let's be honest, y'all, to run a small business, especially if you don't have a lot of financial backing, is expensive, right? So she obviously her business is still, she still has her business, but she decided to go back to work as well too, and to save up more money, and so she could put more into her business. A lot of people are making those decisions, and there are a lot of people that don't have to make those decisions. But let's be honest, y'all, everybody's situation is not going to be the same. Again, for me personally, for Jasmine, her views are nowhere near what they used to be on social media, on YouTube especially. So I don't understand why she doesn't feel like she needs to do more to put her and her family in a better situation. I don't know if we're going to get to the part in the live, but she was talking about decorating, and someone asked her about her yellow curtains, and she said they got to save up money to get new curtains. I don't know if she said that being sarcastic or not, but she even talked about not decorating for Christmas. She also talked about only getting the kids 2 gifts per child for Christmas. So I don't know what her situation is, but it doesn't sound good.
Did you get your camera? No, I didn't get a camera. Oh, thank you for the heart. Thank you. Whatever this is.
Now, I just have a question. Jasmine, why didn't you get the camera? All that hooping and hollering you did last month, girl, that definitely should have paid out something. I'm sure you made at least $800 on YouTube. Why didn't you get the camera? You were acting like you were about to jump off the Brooklyn Bridge because you didn't have a camera. Somebody cashed out the money for you to get a cell phone. So why didn't you get the camera, sis? Or are you saving up for the camera? Maybe that's what she's doing, y'all. Maybe she's saving up. Maybe she's going to take $400 out of this check, $400 out of her next check, and then she gets the camera. Sis, I'm going to know something if you don't get you a camera by November.
Need to get back to work. At least 30 minutes. I love me some Zumba. Okay, love. Ooh, y'all, my leg is throbbing.
Shouts out to the 900 plus in the chat. Please make sure you guys hit the like button for me. Thank you so much.
A lot of y'all must be new here. Y'all know what time it is? I'm asking where my kids are. I don't know. I lost them. I went live one time on TikTok.
Christina, she's never prepared for any birthdays, holidays. Her kids' birthday are the same date every year. They may fall on a different day, but it's the same date, same month every year. Kaylin's birthday is next month in October. Yeah, I think it's October. And then Legend's birthday is in November. And then Amaya's birthday is December the 6th. Child, do y'all remember December the 6th? Oh, Lord. So, and the twins' birthday, I think, is in April. So her kids' birthdays are the same date and the same month every year. Christmas is the same month every year. It may fall on a different day, but it falls on the 25th of December every year. And it just always seems like Jasmine is not prepared. In this live, I don't know if we're going to get to that part, but in this live, she starts telling us what the kids want for Christmas. I said, my God, girl, it's still September. Like you giving our Christmas list in September?
And I was getting rude comments too. I was like, dang, they weird. Yeah, they weird. Chris not worried about any of y'all grow up. They, girl. Right, Kareem. Like they asked some crazy questions. Crazy. It's been a while since I went live. I took a little break. Legend, stop messing with that. You have a car?
She said it's been a while since she's been live. She probably hasn't been live in the last 2-3 days. Jasmine thinks 2 days off of social media is like 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Vroom, vroom. This is TikTok. I know it's TikTok. You don't do that. I shouldn't have did that. Stop, Legend. Don't do that. Go play. Where's Emma?
Right, Jane. So
Watch Emma.
you're about to start Christmas shopping for your family, right? You're not sitting on your Facebook saying, "Hey y'all, the kids want this, they want that." You know what your kids want, and you got the, you have the finances, and so you're going to start early, so you won't be, running for the hills come December when it's time to, put everything up under the tree. Jasmine, y'all know Jasmine is definitely a different type of breed. Now she did go live today, something about coffee and jazz or something, and she mentioned in that live, she went live for about 15 minutes, and in the first part of the live, she mentioned that some people have sent her some cash apps. I guess from, I don't know, from this live or the cash app for question lives, and she thanked the people for sending her cash apps. I don't know why they sent her cash apps. I guess some people just randomly want to send her a cash app, and she thanked the people for it.
Bye. SpaghettiOs.
Ooh, good for you, Danielle.
Everyone joining. I feel so nauseous. I think I just need to go get some water. It wasn't hot outside, but it was like a little hot, Yeah, I love some Korean too. I love all y'all. My minds be on point, okay? If you guys have any questions, if y'all not following me on YouTube, head over to my YouTube channel and follow me over there. If y'all have any questions, go ahead and ask questions. Also become a member on my YouTube channel. I was supposed to go live for members only Sunday, but I didn't get to, so stay tuned for it this weekend. Jazz, what does the star and gift box mean? What do you mean? I think that's how you send gifts over here. Thank you, Corrine, for the roses. I'm about to say stars. Change the bed sheets and curtains for fall. I'm kind of just going to do, what is that? I don't know what that is.
Y'all, no lie. Jasmine has literally had the same comforter since I've been watching her. And that's been almost 5 years. The same comforter set. It hasn't changed. The same one. I'm thinking to myself, child, I know I got at least 8 different ones for my bed alone. And I got, a king size bed. And y'all know king size comforters are not cheap, okay? I know I got at least 8. She's had the same one since I've been watching her. Like, especially if you're never going to go outside or you go outside periodically, at least bring outside inside. Like, make your home lively for you to coexist inside your home since you barely leave it. I don't get it. I don't get how these chicks live very minimalistic, and they don't have to. Now, I'm not saying that she needs to have a Gucci bedspread and all that, but my goodness, the same bed set for the past 5 years. Come on, y'all. She definitely can spring for a new bed comforter at Ross or Burlington.
Is somebody else saying something? See, I don't be knowing y'all. Thank y'all for the gifts. Whoever else sent something. If someone else sent something. Knees and toes. I don't know why. What happened to the baby? Legend? He's right here. What y'all think happened? Change the yellow. Yeah, I am. I'm going to. We're just waiting until we get some more money to be able to change some stuff up. Where are you and Chris going to post some prank videos? We're not. The Extra Jazz and Chris channel is going to get revamped.
Well, there y'all have it. The Extra Jazz and Chris channel is no longer. All that hustling Jasmine did to get people to subscribe to that channel. And poof, it's gone just like that.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
So I wonder what changed. What do you guys think happened? What do you guys think happened to where the extra Chris and Jazz channel is now going to be revamped? Prank videos, I think they only did one in the whole 2 years the channel been in existence. That channel was supposed to be Chris. Remember she said that's how Chris can pay his child support with that channel? Chris said, F you and that damn channel. Child, Chris don't want no parts of the internet. Now, I don't know how much parts he want of her, but he definitely don't want any parts of the internet. She said the extra Jazz and Chris channel is going to be revamped. Revamped into what? Jasmine, you barely post on my Jazzed Up Life.
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. No. And I think that went to the dollhouse. Why you break it? Hey, Frank. Hey, y'all. Coming in. Question to you, Jazz. What's way to come back on YouTube? Because I've been gone. Girl, come back on strong. When you come back, just make sure you come strong with either a, not even with either. Come back with multiple things. Come back with a short, a vlog, and a live stream. Also, let them know why you've been gone. Post your vlog first because you want that to do good. And then post your short and then go live. Weston in my end.
TLD says Stinkerbug around here breaking stuff like his daddy. That is hilarious.
Austin. Thank you for the hearts. She said, I stay with the shorts. Yeah, but just drop it when you post the video. Do everything at once.
Zombies, you should just live off the grid, huh?
Everything. Nothing happened to Bentley. He's almost 2. Do he talk yet? Yes, he talks.
You know, people just asking questions, Jasmine. You know, at 2, he'll be 2 in November. He should be damn near running around there reading a book. He probably says little babble words, but especially with him having 4 older siblings that live in a home with him. I mean, Stinkerbug should be at the point where he said, Mama, get off live stream and take me up here to Walmart so I can get me a toy. Like, he should be saying that by now. Poor Jasmine.
What I consider speech therapy. I really have. Just because I don't speak about everything on YouTube doesn't mean I don't consider things. So I already have. Thank you. Thank you, Kareen, for the rose. Hey, girly. Hey, hey.
So now she's finally admitting that the little boy should be a little more advanced at his age compared to other children his age. If you go on the percentile, you know, when you go for your well child checkup, now she's finally admitting that she has looked into speech therapy. I mean, let's be honest, y'all. The internet is the reason why the twins are thriving like they are, okay? Because they were very persistent on Jasmine about the children. Again, a lot of the people on the internet are not doing it with ill intentions. There are a lot of concerned mothers, fathers, grandmothers, aunts, uncles that watch Jasmine and notice that her baby should be doing more at his age, especially because he's not the only child in the home. He has 4 older siblings. He definitely should be using more words than what he's doing. And this is why people say to you, Jasmine, that you're a bad mom, because the internet shouldn't tell you about your child. Now, you came on here and told us that Aiden is autistic, or mildly autistic is what she said. Well, you told us that when you needed a camera. Well, why do you didn't throw in that you're getting speech therapy for Stinkabug, or you're thinking about it? Jasmine, we'll talk to you later, sis. Bye. Oh, Lord. Okay, y'all, there you have it. Okay, it was rough. I gave y'all almost 2 hours. He screams instead of communicate, because Katie, that's what he's used to hearing from his mama and whenever his daddy is there. Okay, the internet been telling Jasmine. They're not telling Jasmine these things because they're trying to poke fun at her. They're telling her this because they feel like Jasmine's not aware, as a mother should be, especially a mother of 5 children. The bare minimum parenting at this point. And it's even worse because she's on the internet every day, exposing her children, hyper exposing her children to the internet. So it's hard not to say anything at this point because you see it all the time. Jazz really can't read either. No, she's not very good at that. She does her best though. Okay. So there you have it, y'all. The Jazz and Chris channel is no longer. All right. That's because I believe Chris is no longer. Or if he's there not long enough to do videos. Jasmine says she's going to revamp the video or revamp the channel. The Yellow Curtains may have, and the Comforter may have seen their last season on YouTube. Jasmine says when she gets some more money, she's going to try to improve her curtains and her comforter set. Also, she said that this Christmas, she's not going to be decorating. She just doesn't have the will to do that. And the kids are only getting 2 gifts, I guess, because Chris is not there to help with the Christmas funds. But, we still have Philip. Philip can definitely provide for the children, at least his 4, okay? Oh, boy. All right, y'all. That's my time. All right. Well, it's been rough. I gave y'all almost 2 hours, honey, 1 hour and 57 minutes. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Please make sure you guys tip your host. Make sure you like the live. And I'll definitely see y'all in the next one. Yes, Suma, you missed the live again, sis. All right, y'all. I'm gone. I'm out of here. Thank y'all so much for staying with me as long as you have. I really do appreciate y'all. Remember, sub what you love. Bye.